Hello to all my followers, this is Eric at RC Monster Garage. Look what we got here today. This is our Mojave, and this is the new Mojave, the Extreme Bash Roller, the Mojave EXB. And let's open it up and look what there is inside of this box. And I'm already telling you, and this is very important, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and press the little bell icon, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually show this vehicle, and then I'm going to build one. I'm going to put inside the motor, the ESC, and everything, and we're going to go and test it. And when we're done testing it, I'm actually going to sell it. So pay attention if you want one of those, and I know a lot of people ask me about it. You're going to be able to buy one of the vehicles that I'm building. Now, without any further ado, let's open it. Let's remove first the box. And to start, of course, it's packed really nicely. You get over here your tools and everything else that come in those boxes, and this is what we want to see. The vehicle is tied down to the box on the bottom. Okay, so what we got here is the vehicle. I really don't like when they tie it this way, but it's good because for shipping purposes, it's just it's hold very good on the box, and it's keep it in one piece, so it's very cool. Now, when we look at this vehicle, first glance, let's flip this so we have less cardboard in this view. It's a very pretty vehicle. I really like this color that they did over here. This kind of metal gun gray with the black. It's look beautiful. To start, you have those beautiful sliders over here on the top. And those beautiful sliders will help you when you flip this vehicle, and this vehicle will flip in any opportunity given. Now, again, this vehicle, when you get it right now out of the box, have absolutely nothing in it. There is no electronics, and there's nothing in it. So let's open it up real quick. And look, when you can see, when you open it up, there is some Velcros over here on the sides that you're going to have to loose. And after you do those are the Velcro pieces right there, so please pay attention. And then you have right here, you have this support, so when you flip, you're gonna have much less damages to your vehicle, so please pay attention. This is really cool. And then there is holes over here that later you can put on them some fans. And let's see, it got stuck. It's really funny, it got stuck underneath. Okay, now look what we got here inside. So when you look at this vehicle, it's pretty awesome because everything inside is already aluminum. You have like the aluminum sliding motor mount right there, and you have the aluminum shock towers. Those shock towers are anodized aluminum, and then the support here in the center is already all aluminum. So it's gonna be like minimal upgrade later on for the A-arms, in order to make it all aluminum vehicle. Now, you do have aluminum frame on it, and it's a 7075 aluminum, so it's pretty cool. And when you look inside of it, you're going to see that you already have over here the aluminum servo mount, not a plastic one, so it's not going to be tilting too much on you. You have the battery bay over here that's pretty big, and then you have a huge area here for brushless motor. Now, you can make it 3S, 4S, 5S, 6S, 7, 8S, whatever you want, because this thing has so much place in it. That being said, to put 8S motor or 12S motor on this thing, it's going to be useless because the technology for those tires, they keep actually stretching too much and end up tearing apart. So I highly recommend not to do that. Now, when we look overall around this vehicle, I just want to show from front to back what we got. So first, you have like a very massive rear bumper with this entire construction that they did over here that will be able to absorb a lot of impact. And then you have your coilover adjustable shocks, and those beautiful coilover adjustable shock, anodized red with a chrome spring, are really cool. I usually like to open those and actually put a different weight oil inside in order for it to work a little bit better. Again, we have sliding motor mount right there, and those sliding motor mount, of course, always be careful. Those screws over here, notorious to keep getting stripped, so pay attention when you do that. I highly recommend to actually replace those with something else that will not strip easily. I don't know why they keep using those, because they have a lot of problem. Now, small thing that I always see on those vehicles that never nobody pay attention that they need to fix in the factory. The fact that the dog bones and the shaft doing this. The movement, this entire freedom of movement over here that we need to eliminate. So it's very easy. What you do, you just remove those. You're gonna put inside a little bit washers, or like rubber washers, or you're gonna put just some fuel tubing for nitro RC, and then you solve the problem. Now, on the front end of this vehicle, you can see there's a nice bumper with a piece of rubber here, kind of like a mud guard kind of thing. It's very important, it's very cool, and a lot of people put in lights here. It's really not a good idea. If you want to put light, you should put your lights right here in between, inside, so when you crash you don't have the lights break into pieces. Now, another thing that I want to show on this vehicle is when you tilt the wheel sideways, you could see inside what nice system they have over here with a big bearing and all those big ball joints, and those tires look like they glue pretty decent this time. But still, go over before you run your vehicle, check every nut and bolt and any screw on this thing to make sure that everything is working good. Now, this is just a quick glance, because what we're going to do right now, we're just going to take this vehicle and we're going to soup it up with a strong motor. We're going to put a good steering servo on it, and put good remote system and go ahead and run it. Those vehicles are not so expensive. They're running for about $530. And by the way, they're available right now at MotoStyles Hobby Shop in Granada Hills, 17540 Chatsworth Street in Granada Hills. Don't forget that right now there's a limited amount. We got 4 of them, so first come first serve, and we're gonna have this one that I'm gonna actually soup up, and then I'm gonna go and run it, and then we're gonna end up selling it. So pay attention for that. If you would like to get something that it will be souped up and ready to go, this is the one for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let's put the body back on it just so we can see again how it's look when it's put together. And again, this is available right now. It's a very cool vehicle, and we're gonna try to see what we can do with it and how much damage we can cause. See you on my next video. Bye.